Hi there, in this video I'll show you how you can change the appearance of folders on macOS 26 and above. This will include how to change the colour of all the folders system-wide, an individual folder's colour, adding a symbol or an emoji to a folder, and finally setting a completely custom image to be the icon for a folder. This was done using macOS 26 Tahoe, but it should also work on newer versions of macOS as well. Let's get started by changing the colour of all the folders. To begin with, I've created 4 folders which I'll be using to customize throughout this video. Now, historically, all of the folders since macOS 10 was introduced have been a shade of blue, similar to what's on the screen, with no way to change them all at once to a custom color. There was a point where you could use a third-party tool to do that, but that stopped being an option a long time ago. That changed in macOS 26 with the introduction of liquid glass. I'm not much of a fan of liquid glass myself, but this is one of the things that I have wanted to do for a very long time, so I'll take the win in this case. To change the colour, first open up System Settings by going to the Apple icon in the menu bar and clicking on System Settings. You can also open it with Spotlight, or you can find it in the Applications folder. Once it's opened, click on Appearance. In here you can set the theme for your menu highlight colour, the icon and widget style, which can be light, dark, clear or tinted, and finally the folder colour. The icon and widget style does not impact the colour of the folders. The first option you have to set your folder colour is by setting the theme colour. This will set your folder colour to match that of the menu highlight colour. To do that, simply change the theme colour to one of the options shown. I'll select purple in this case. As you can see, the folders have changed colour on the left hand side. The only issue with this is that you're limited to the options shown. You can't, as of macOS 26 at least, set a custom theme colour. You can, however, set a custom colour for the folder icons. To do that, click on the drop-down menu next to folder colour. It may say automatic or something else. You can use any of the colours on the list, or you can click on the choose colour at the bottom to choose your own. All you need to do is just manipulate the 2 sliders, and as you go, the colour of the folder will update. I'm just going to select a shade of purple, that'll do. And once you've got the colour that you want, just click off of there anywhere and that will close that down. All of the folders will now use that colour for the account that you're logged in with. Each user can change this for their own account, so it won't impact any other users. Now, that covered all the folders on your Mac, but what if you wanted to change just one folder's colour? Again, as with macOS 26's introduction of liquid glass, you can. And to do that, you use tags. I'll first just close down System Settings, we don't need that now. Now, prior to macOS 26, tags would just add a coloured circle at the side of the folder icon or the folder name, depending upon how you have Finder configured to show your files and folders. Tags were, and still are, primarily used to aid in filtering and searching for files and folders that have a particular tag name assigned to them. To assign a tag, simply right-click on the folder and click on one of the colours shown. I'll select yellow. As you can see, folder 2 is now gone yellow. Now, each colour is a tag. You can see the tag names at the bottom of the sidebar under tags. If you click on one, every file or folder that has been assigned that tag will be shown. I'll click on yellow, and as you can see, that folder is shown and it's the only one I have tagged using yellow. I'll just go back. You can assign multiple tags, but the last tag or colour assigned will be the one used for the folder colour, so bear that in mind. For example, I'll just right click on it again and I'll just give it blue. And you can see it's no longer yellow. If I wanted it yellow, I'd just take the yellow one off, right click again, and then put it back on. For now, I'm just going to remove the blue one, and we'll just leave that as yellow. Now, if you don't want folder colours to change when adding a tag, you can turn it off by going to Finder in the menu bar, then clicking Settings, click Tags, and then toggle Tint Folders based on tags to turn it off. As you can see, that's no longer yellow, or you can turn it back on, and it goes back to being yellow. This applies system-wide, so it's not on a per folder basis, so just bear that in mind. Another option you have as of macOS 26 is the option to put some sort of symbol or emoji onto a folder. This isn't assigned to tags, it's just done on a per folder basis. I'll demonstrate on folder 3 by right clicking it and giving it a grey tag to begin with. Then I'll right click it again and go to Customize folder. And you can choose any of these symbols that you like. So I'm just going to choose this brain one. Now I'll go with this one. And just click off, that'll get rid of it. As you can see, the folder's got a symbol in there. That's just a person's head with a brain in it. That might just be a templated folder that you want to use. So you can copy and paste it and it'll carry the same attributes. So I'll just demonstrate by copying that and just pasting it. And as you can see, it's the same. I'll just delete that. Now you can also use an emoji as well. To do that, just right click, go to customize folder again. And on the bottom right, you've got emoji. Then you just pick any that you like. I'll just pick these eyes and click off anywhere again. And as you can see, there's just a pair of eyes there. Now you might have noticed that the symbol's gone. That's because you can only use either a symbol or an emoji. You can't use both, and also you can't stack them. You can only have one symbol or one emoji at any one time. Now, the last option you have available to customize a folder's icon is to use an image. This can be done mainly on folders that you create. Folders like the applications and system folders can't be changed with a custom icon image. The way that you would change the icon is to open an image that you want to use. For this example, I've got an image on the desktop which I'll open in preview. Go to the edit menu and then select copy. You can also do that using Command and C. I'll close that. Right click on the folder that you want to change and then select Get Info. You can also do that by just clicking on the folder and then pressing Command and I. In the new window, click on the folder in the top left next to the folder name. It should then have a coloured border around it. Then either press Command and V or go to the edit menu and then select Paste. It might just take a second for the image to update. If the folder doesn't update with the image, just double click on something else. So in this case folder 1 for this example. Just go back then and then it should show it. Now, the only requirements that I'm aware of for the image is that it should be in a supported format such as JPEG or PNG, and that the dimensions should be 1024 by 1024 or higher. If you want to remove the custom image from the folder, go back into the folder's info, click on the folder icon again, in which case it's just the picture, go to the edit menu and then press cut. That will restore the folder back to the default folder icon. And that's it for this video. If you got value from this, please like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell to know when I release another video. If you would like to see some more macOS tips and tutorials like this, I have a playlist with more here on the left, and on the right there's a video that YouTube thinks you might like. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.